To celebrate Squid Game's season 3 coming out on Netflix, I really wanted to create something to do with the show. So I found these silicone molds on Amazon, and they are like the Dalgona honeycomb molds, like all the different shapes. So the umbrella, the star, the triangle, the circle. There's also a square one, which I don't think they actually use in the Netflix series, but it just came in the pack. So I thought I'll just make all of them. So I got these lollipop sticks and then started to add some compound chocolate to the molds. This is chocolate that contains vegetable fat, so it will set hard at room temperature and doesn't need temper to do so. So I added some to my mold, smoothed it off to get a nice even layer, and then added a topping. For this one I did mini M&Ms, but keep watching because I did some pretty crazy flavours after this. Then I set up all of my other ones and I started to add the chocolate to them. I tried to get them as flat and even as possible and use my spatula and the sort of rim of the mold to get like a flat edge on the top, because I wanted to be able to add the toppings and not have them too high, and I wanted to obviously make sure I got the shape as much as I could in the lollipop. You also have to be super careful to add a decent amount where the stick is so that it won't just fall out when you demold these. So hopefully I added enough and it won't do that. I started off by doing some cornflakes, then I moved on to Tato's cheese and onion crisps. I have been requested to do this so much. Apparently it's a thing. Apparently people love these crisps with chocolate, so I'll be the judge of that when I give this a taste test. I'm a bit nervous about that, but we will see. Then I used popcorn, which I think is a bit of a classic flavour. Popcorn and chocolate is really good together and gives a nice texture. Then I'm using these crisps that I found in my cupboard. They're like chicken. And I don't know about this one. I just thought, you know what, if we're going to do weird flavours, let's just go for the weirdest ones I can think of. So I'm very intrigued about that one. There was a few of them that I decided to put a layer of chocolate to seal them in. And I left some of them, such as the popcorn, with the sort of like sprinkle over the top to keep the filling in place so it won't like fall off. But this is the finished result. Come back for the taste test. I'm very intrigued to demold these.